Hello everybody, my name is David, you can call me Zen, and welcome to today's stream of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Alpha. In the previous stream, we made our way up to the foggy, mountain area that I can't remember the name of. Fogborn Lake? I think that sounds right. This time, we're going to be continuing our adventure up towards the upper reaches of the lake in hopes of meeting Yuxi. Fingers crossed we can actually do so. We are going to be on our own this time. We don't have our overpowered guest team member in the form of Bidoof nor Corphish. So let's go ahead and talk to Porygon 2 to make sure that we are... Looks like we are as good as we can be for this. So I say without further ado, we can probably go ahead and get this started. I'm wondering how different this would be without the level scaling. I wish I knew what the average level was for oh wait, the level scaling wasn't enabled. Welcome on in, Kel. How are you doing? Well, we'll figure it out. But we are in the front of the entrance to, I guess, Steam Cave is what the save point said. Meanwhile, back at Groudon statue. Psst. Hey, Chief. What's going on? Something wrong? Chief? Hey, Chief. You've been staring him down for how long now? Come on. Let's you and I give him a double dose of the gold noxious gas. Shh. Shut your yap. Dear friends. What's wrong? You've been making such scary faces at me. Bah! This guy's tough. Really tough. Oh, I get it. You're trying to make me laugh with the silly faces. I bet I can make you laugh too. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, Chief. I can't take this. This whole weird scene is freaking me out. Okay then, this isn't working and we're out of options. Hey Wigglytuff! What is it? Hey, no hard feelings, but you're going down. Take this! A Noxious Gas special, straight from me and coughing. And whatever happened to them is whatever happened to them. Right now, we just gotta keep moving. So there's a Numel first thing, so let me set up myself and and I think I'm not gonna start off with Extra Sensory, but I think I'm gonna use Swift. Oh. You have a lot more health than I gave you credit for. Okay, we got a Reviver Seed, so we do have at least a little bit of insurance while we are exploring Steam Cave. But it looks like this is going to be one of our first areas where it may have a very high number of potential fighting type Pokemon. Which, honestly, thank goodness, because when I tell you guys that I am a little bit over all the water types and everything, I'm over it. So fingers crossed that the level scaling actually does make this a touch easier. To be quite honest, I'm actually not sure. Oh my goodness. But now you guys can kind of... Alright, he's in line with me, so... Shadow Ball? There we go. But now you see why I'm trying my best not to take fights at melee range. Because if I take any of these fights at melee range, I'm gonna be in danger. Numel's so tanky, man. Okay. So all I really can do is I can just try my best to be careful where I can. And the problem is that it seems like the map layouts are catering themselves more to being more maze-like, is probably the best word. So I'm just doing my best to scan the individual steps. So we got another Slugma here. A Swift almost took it out in one go, but with Charged Dragon Rage, we can take out most things pretty consistently. Though I don't know if it's already apparent, but the unfortunate reality is that Char's Dragon Rage, because it only does static 30 damage. Why do you know Feint Attack? Ooh, I don't know a Poison or Steel type move. But yeah, as you guys can see, it takes 3 Dragon Rages to even, like, take out a Mon, which just isn't very great anymore. Okay, I'll take a scary face. Okay. Ancient Power's kind of rude, I will admit. But I will take the Oranberry. Because I don't know if any of the Pokemon here have, like, sniping moves. So the time to, like, explore and get supplies is kind of... I wouldn't say it's come and gone. But we took such a big L in the Misty Forest that we just kind of have to be mindful here. God, I just think about the fact that we used to have like 3,000 or something crazy like that saved up. And now we just don't. Okay, so we'll do quick attack here. All right, next floor. Yeah, I'm still super curious on whether or not my leveling is on pace for this dungeon or not. What I will do is that yeah, Char can take a hit. Two hits even. But yeah, it looks like Magby is the most dangerous Pokemon here. Ooh, we made it part way. Nice. All right. Roar. Hey, what was that? Roar. Just now. Did you hear that? Did I just imagine that or not? Well, anyway, we're almost there, so let's keep going. All right, so what we're doing for now is that we're saving our adventure. Doesn't look like we can access storage or anything like that. So we just gotta keep it pushing. Yep, I'm ready to go on. Did you hear that? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar, but I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave and let's keep going on. We're nearly there. Let's go. When we reach the top, we may meet Yuxi at last. It may answer my big question. Who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me, I still haven't said a word about this to Char. Yes? What is it? You have something to tell me. What is it? You what? Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling that you somehow know this place? And you also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake. And that's Yuxi, right? So the legend says it erases visitors' memories. So you suspect you've been here before, Zen. You think you encountered Yuxi, who then took your memory. I see. So that's what's been on your mind, Zen. Zen. Well, now you have just one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Yuxi and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Zen. Perhaps Yuxi can provide answers. Let's go. Let's make our way to the top. Without further ado, let's do so. So we are now in Perma. Wait, hold on. His solar power. Do I have something called solar power? Sorry, I'm so confused. Oh, Char has 2 abilities. All right, camera ups. So we are actually in a bit of a softer time limit with Char because Char is taking damage from solar power, which is not great. So Char's attack power is actually going to be a lot more powerful in the sun, but at what cost? Okay, so Granbull will hit with a Shadow Ball. Camera up, we can do the same. So yeah, more or less, we just have to basically try to get out of here before Char's solar power takes them out. All right, Illumise. Unless we find like an Oranberry or something. All right, come on, buddy, you got this. Apple Money. Ooh, Char leveled up. Alright. Doesn't look like he took damage there, so we're doing okay. And thanks to the level scaling, like... Alright. So we have a gimmick floor. We have a lot of mag mortars. So what we can do... I'm gonna switch to manual here. And oh, Fabian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, so Dragon Rage. So basically, this is where we're gonna burn the vast majority of our Dragon Rages and yeah, the vast majority of our Dragon Rages and Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is the name of the move. Goodness. All right. I'm actually gonna put Char out in front. Yeah. We got this. Then Firefang should probably be enough. All right. We did it. We did that without like too much issue. I was actually really worried for a second that we wouldn't be able to cleanly do that. It did take a lot of our shadow balls to make happen. But I'd rather minimize the quirkiness of a room like that. All right. So another far-fetched. Lower the special defense, which, oh, how much damage Swifted was kind of crazy there. All right. So unfortunately, I'm out of power points for Shadow Ball, which is concerning. Okay. So there's Camerupt and a Granbull. One's awake, one isn't. So let's set up in a way that can make sense here. Gonna bait the Granbull forward, I think. All right. And I should have enough to use quick attack here. Okay. All right, you can use your Dragon Rage. That means that I know I can take Camerupt out, so there's always a greater half of me that's like, all right, let's just get this over with real quick. Thankfully, the developer of this mod, or romhack, understood the value kind of behind Cricketune. Understood the value of like waiting a couple turns. We made it to the peak. That one gimmick room was a little scary, but not the end of the world. We've climbed far. We climbed far up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. I feel like I'm being crushed by the terrible sense of danger. God, it's that sound we heard earlier, Zen. Just as I thought. It was the sound of roaring. Now, we had a bit of a foreshadow if you guys were here last stream with what exactly we're going to be fighting here. Something is coming. Hey. Check this out, everyone. This is it. The Groudon statue. Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure that you saw the Guildmaster Corphish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past all willy-nilly in pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to holler back. But I'd guess that Zen's team went up ahead. So I bet them that the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. What? It's shaking. What? Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Okay, hold on. Off topic. Chieko, you are floating in the sky. Why? Like, why are you able to feel the earth? What an uproar. Is it maybe? Something's going on up there. Let's head up. Hurry. Hey, Dad, did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagine it. Now let's hurry. Yep. And then you see over there, bump ba da da. Ouchie! Wow! Wow! I'm deflated. I can't move. How did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Ugh. Or. All right. What is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now! But all we wanted to do is go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I'm the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Hey, there's the way in. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chatot. Can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course. Just what do you take me for? I'm only the head intelligence for our guild. Squawk. Groudon is the legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say that he raised land from the sea, and that he built up the continents. Oh boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. This is scary, but we need to be brave. And I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Zen. Prepare for my wrath! I hope you guys liked my Groudon voice. Now, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit and try to decide on my next move because I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember for certain what Mist did. Because if Mist made him immune to status ailments, then we kind of have to play this out a little differently. So, what I can do for now is that I can send... What was the button for this again? Oh, for some reason I'm tabbed out. Oops. Okay, what was the button for this again? Oh, I'm in camera mode. That's why things aren't working. Okay, so we need to move diagonal this way. Oh, that's why I'm not in. Okay. So Char is going to be obviously taking the first hit, and that's fine. We are going to start off with a scary face and lower Groudon speed. Oh. Okay. That's not good. Okay. I need that mist to wear off. Precipice Blade. All right. Oh, it hits Char too? Oh. I didn't know it hit Char too. So now, this is our first time dying in the midst of a half dungeon. So, because Char got taken down in the midst of the half dungeon, if you guys remember, we don't actually have access to a lot of and this is why the level scaling can also be a bad thing, because Groudon will continue to be at kind of the same difficulty for us. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to use Dragon Rage there. I kind of wanted to avoid using Dragon Rage and Shadow Ball to kind of prepare for that Magmar floor. Sorry, not Magmar, Magmortar. But yeah, that is one of the harder fights. So what I might do for now, in all honesty, is I need to set up Char to not use Dragon Rage unless if I'm the one piloting it. So, something I don't think I've ever actually went over in all the time that I've played this game so far is that is something that we can do. All right, level 27, new move. What does Fake Tears do in the context of Mystery Dungeon? Special defense down 2 levels isn't bad. I think I'm gonna pass though. Oh, great. It's just a shame that both Char and I are taking damage. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I think I'm set up for success here. Charge needs to use a move that takes out Magmar. Okay, there we go. Mystery Dungeon, sometimes if you're just like casually walking like this, it's very, very scary if you are not like actively paying attention to the moves that you are making. Of course. All right, so then we might need to take off the level scaling. I'm not sure if that is unfortunately, I'm not sure how ideal that is. So let's turn off level scaling for now. And we'll give it a go like this. Like I said, I'm not sure. As I'm pulling up this Explorers of Alpha right now, hence why I just kind of stopped for a moment. The level scaling is actually just something that's quite fascinating. But this is very interesting. Okay. So the level scaling feature is very interesting. It basically just sets the level of the dungeon to the highest level, yeah, it sets it to the highest level Pokemon member. So basically we would be fighting in a level 29 variant of the we're in the level 25 variant of this dungeon, if that makes sense. I don't think this will make it a ton better, but hopefully we'd all be able to take at least a hit from all right, 2 escape orbs. That's nice. All right, Cricketune. I was supposed to say Fire Fang should be enough to one hit it. There is a world where I just go back down to vanilla, just that way I can kind of enjoy like a lot of the quality of life settings. There is a world. Don't know if that world exists just quite yet. I've been enjoying this difficulty, but good pacing also matters to me. Okay, so we should be good for now. We can go on ahead and ignore that Shuckle. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that Charge kind of sat there and watched me suffer for a hot minute. All right, do I have a gravel rock? I do. The saver activated, so we're good there. All right, Char, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hopefully, the way that I'm currently heading does not lead to the stairs, because that would be easy. All right, that berry's gonna be good for the burn. And Char is just slowly over there, just fighting for his life. Okay, so what we can do for now... we will use Scary Face. I probably could have taken out the Shuckle, but I want to make sure that I got out of that alive. I should have taken it out. That honestly was on me. That was me actually being the biggest clown on the block. That was actually just me being the biggest clown on the block. I'm kind of not gonna lie, that one upset me a little bit. All right, let's see. I have to remember that if I set it to manual or whatever, that it just ends up being real awkward. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh, I caught your gravel. Thank you. Saves me the trouble of having to pick it up after the fact. Toxicity towards that Shuckle, man. That Shuckle did not deserve what I just saw. Yeah, so I think we are a tiny bit over leveled. Wait, are you kidding me? Ooh, power band for Char, even if it's temporary, would actually be pretty good. All right, back to manual. And then we want to use Dragon Rage here. Alright. You know, the PowerPoint saver, it do be procking. There we go, Char. You're level 27 now. Good job. As I continue to keep using a Fire Fang on accident. I can't wait until Char has like a sniping fire move like another one. Dragon Rage is not bad, primarily because it's consistent. Okay. I'm glad that we got through that relatively unscathed. But it's about time that we give we're out on that good old round 2. And also thank goodness for this game giving us like full heals the moment oh, as I'm trying to figure out where to go and I'm just struggling. Alright, so we have Magmar over there. Gonna bait the Magmar forward a little bit. Okay. Of course. I hate Confused Ray so much. Alright. It's good thing that Char didn't end up taking the hit there, though. Because that wouldn't have been cute. One of the rare times in a while where I actually got to use extra sensory there. Oh, come on. Sunlight, please. Okay. And Char didn't throw a gravel rock like he did earlier, so no wait camera up for me. Okay, Illumise. A crit quick attack. Easy peasy. Alright. I really like the concept of solar power as a move. I just hate that it's also affecting Char. Alright, there we go. Cleared everything out the way, so let's do this again. No matter how many times you... Sorry. No matter how many times you try, you will not pass through the Fogbound Lake. Never. Okay. Alright. So, let's see... Alright. We just lose. Fun. I just noticed. Alright. I'm so tempted to put this on vanilla because I feel like I'd still have a decent challenge, but that precipice blade is so whack. Let's see. All right. I care about pacing and getting through this more. Let's see how different the game is on vanilla. It shouldn't be crazy different, because the difficulty is just going to be on pace like the regular Mystery Dungeon titles. However, I could be horrendously wrong and that Precipice Blade still ends up one-shotting Char. If that's the case, I'll just put the difficulty back up. It's not a big deal. I wanted that to be a Reviver Seed so bad. Oh, and I lost my gummies! I should have ate them. Alright, game, you can stop giving me sunny weather. Char's sitting over there fighting for his poor life. Erratic player. Kind of toxic of the game to call me that, but you know what? All right. All right. Baiter forward. I can shoot a shadow ball in Char's direction, which is enough to take it out. You know, it's a shame that literally if it was any other Pokemon but Char, I probably wouldn't have as big of an issue, I guess. All right. Swift for Kricketune. See, now this can be a touch more interesting. I'm gonna be sad if playing on difficult gets rid of the floor that I'm used to seeing. And of course I got Whiffer. You know, considering that Magby was pretty dangerous on this floor, it kind of checks that Magmar would be even more dangerous. Okay, we still have the gimmick floors. That's all I kind of care about. All right. Dragon, so pretty much now the spamming of these moves begins. Yet again. And I won't accidentally burn up Fire Fangs this time. Yeah, we set this up in such a way where I can always guarantee that there will be damage on a Magmortar. Really? No PowerPoint saver procs? Not that I mind. I was gonna say this Magmortar is gonna go down anyway. Alright. So, hypothetically speaking, vanilla is supposed to be a smooth experience with no need to grind. Let's see how true to that statement it is. Watch this just be like a night and day difference versus Groudon, and I'm just gonna be like, well, that's fun. I hate Magmar so much. Screw me, I guess. But a lot of my deaths, funnily enough, are more so because I'm not paying attention to how far I'm walking into some of these Pokemon. I'm getting levels, which is a good thing. But if I have the game on vanilla, then I am definitely gonna have dynamic level on. Because yeah, difficulty sets of vanilla, mode settings are... Oh wait, level scaling is on, right? Vanilla, recruit them all, level scaling's on. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, because a lot of the time, my point of playing these ROM hacks, right? Even though there are some times, obviously, when I click to tab into the screen and you know what? It's fine. Why are there so many Magmars around? Goodness, there's so many Magmars around. A lot of these Pokemon are gonna end up being my public enemy #1. But now, this game don't play around when it tells you to stock up. Super effective crits also kind of go crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to use Shadow Ball there, but that's fine. Ooh, Slash. Slash would be really good, but I already have normal attacks in the form of like Quick Attack and Swift. So as far as coverage goes, I don't really think I need it for Char. It might have been probably stronger than Bite, maybe at best. That's at least my one little hypothesis regarding that. But even you guys can see that even with the difficulty turned down a little bit, that I still can run into issues here and there if I'm not paying good enough attention. Okay. Finally, an oranberry. I've been looking everywhere for you. Okay. So what I will do is that I'm already set in place. Let's see how far the iron, Oh, it actually does hit pretty far. The more you know. I think what I want to do before moving forward, though, is that I can shift moves. I have not taken advantage of that this whole game. But this way I can just hit the exact same combination of characters. If you guys are curious, what I've been using this whole time has just been the mini-map. The mini-map has been kind of a godsend for these sniping strats. And honestly, this is not even like a bad grinding spot. Which honestly, I'll take. Both Char and Zen are of an appropriate level, so. All in all, I am looking forward to how the rest of this game can play out now that I can have a potentially smoother experience. So far, my perceived experience is feeling a lot stronger. And this is still Masonry Dungeon at the end of the day. There'll probably still be some times where I'll need to okay, this I can work with. Swift on Volbeat. Then we'll do a shadow ball from behind. Shadow Ball Firefang sounds kind of deadly. All right, let's see how different the fight is on vanilla. Per frame of reference. It was also freezing in this room. I had the ceiling fan on thinking to myself, oh, it's so chilly. And I'm sitting here just suffering. All right. Oh, so he doesn't get missed in this. Interesting. So it's already significantly easier. Up, Char cringed. All right, keep splitting up the damage, that's fine. But I think I like playing this on difficult more. Oh, I should use an Oranberry that turn. That was on me. That was actually just bad gameplay. But that is also my karma for yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it on difficult. I just have to learn how to play better. Do I want level scaling on though? So how would I do this then? I'm just thinking. Let's see. Okay. I think we can do this. And before, this entire stream is just 3 hours of just fighting Groudon. Yes, Kel, I can get good. But I need to struggle and learn, right? That, oh right, Vital Spirit. Take that, camera up. Magmar, I see you. But yeah, I like playing this game on difficult more because then you have to find out more pieces to the puzzle than what you may be used to. And with the dynamic level scaling, it's important to still grind up. All right, Char, listen to me. I was like, Char, listen to me. You can't go down now. I'm so glad that Cricketune. Oh no. Oh. Okay. The other Magmar didn't notice me. All right, Char, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, buddy. You're gonna be fine. So now, I'm gonna be trying to put at least a tiny bit more effort into exploring some of these floors. Just because I think that there is potential for some good items to be lying around to kind of help me with the Groudon fight. Oh, Farfetch. Extra sensory should do the trick. Oh no, take him out, take him out, take him out. Now, if I took another air cutter to the face, I don't know if that was physical or special. All I know is that another one to the face would have been my demise. You know what? Let's take that fight. Look, use those fire fangs. I might as well try to get some experience while I'm still here. Oh, you thought that power-up punch was gonna deal damage. That was cute. Adorable, even. Oh no. You do, to answer your question, Leroy, there's story reasons for evolution that I can't touch base on. But evolving in Mystery Dungeon games tends to be narratively locked. So I have to get far enough into the story in order to participate in that process. But in my experience with the game, it tends to be a post-game thing. So we are going to be a Zora and a Charmander probably for the entire journey. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have an endless vendetta against Magmar specifically. You know, I think I started off the very beginning of this stream just being like, thank goodness we're in a fire area now. I see you, Magmar. And of course he's chasing. Okay. Shadow Ball. That Magmar was out for blood, let me tell you. What we really need is another, like, proper forest area. And you know what? Oh no, it is underrated. But this entire line of Pokemon freaks me out. Please, Volbeat, just let me... Oh! Oh! Can't explore any of these dungeons for anything. Okay. Level scaling. Okay, okay. Level scaling's disabled. Oh my god. This place is scary. Okay, please. Let me at least make it back up to Groudon. I swear I've made it up there before. That's not to say I'll win or not. Because it's definitely gonna be a larger, randomness gamble. All right. I was gonna be so mad if that poisoned me. Like, poison's not world-ending in this one just because it transcends the floors. But even still, man. All right. I don't want to figure out what Kricketune can do in the context of Mystery Dungeon, because it's been seeming like Pokemon that I shouldn't be afraid of, I in fact have to be very afraid of, actually. Because that was just crazy work to me that, like, it was like, oh, it'll just use Spark. It's not a big deal. Oh, wait, you finally have a gaming PC? Nice. So now you can play Radical Red on not your phone and struggle. Oh, nice. I'm happy. I'll say I'm happy for you. I'll say it should serve you pretty well for a little bit. Oh, oops. All right, just so if. By the way, speaking of Magmortar, by the way, yeah, you can kind of see why I'm trying my best to not get near them. So I'm using. So basically, I'm just. It's part of the reason why I try to preserve my Shadow Balls in the earlier half of the dungeon. because if I don't, then I will likely perish. But on the bright side, the thing that's nice about being stuck in these dungeons is that I can be stuck in grinding effectively. It's all right. So helping hand. Okay, let's throw a rock. $94 damage. 94 damage. That crit. Char was full health. Mystery Dungeon is evil. Okay. You know what? I kind of low-key deserve that. I mean, it got... sure, that was almost a crit diff. But also, it was a high critical rate move, historically. And it had gotten two helping hands from Illumise. Oh my god, a Reviver Seed! Wait. Might have a chance to actually beat Groudon. Alright, a max elixir. Alright, as long as Sunny Day doesn't activate in a room, I should be fine. I have to draw on Dragon Rage so that way I can actually take this guy out. I just don't like having Dragon Rage on with Char sometimes just because it can potentially put me in very weird situations. All right. See, I know I can like consistently... I did it again. Okay. From here... You can't be serious. Well, there goes my Reviver Seed. I keep telling y'all this game's evil. Okay. You can stop using your Dragon Rage now. I need you to have at least 15 of those. Okay, so because I'm part ghost, I'm guessing that the purple gummy is going to be good for that. I'm not dealing with the Shuckle. I'm not doing it. All right, back to manual. I'll actually move up a tiny bit. All right, saver activated. It's nice that this is also a guaranteed, like, counter. Counter would be pretty good. I don't remember how long we have the counter stat. Oh, 6 to 12 turns? Ooh, this is such a tough call. I think it's worth losing quick attack for. I keep using... Hold on. I know why that's happening. Okay, there we go. We're back on track. Oh no, wait, I just realized that the box just fell into the lava. Okay. I actually have a good amount of food, so what I can actually do is heal up just a tad. Okay. Good news that Ilmise is here by herself, so I'll just use Swift. Ooh, a special band for me. Okay. Neither of us are flying types, so Steel Wing's not going to do much for us. Counter seems like nice, but not. If I know for certain that something's going to deal like 90 something damage to me, it's a free like 90 hit like counter attack, because it allows me to do other things on my turn like heal. I wonder if there's a move relearner. Okay, this is gonna get ugly real fast. So let me actually switch to manual. Okay. So I'm gonna have Zen take out the Shuckle, and then Char can stun the Magmar. Wait, that cures status ailments? That is crazy work. I'm glad that I did that, but I was not expecting that to put me in such a weird spot. Ah, counter is lovely. Okay. I see you, Magmar. And I want you to know that you can perish. Okay, so I'm now level 30. Man, I was really hoping that was another Reviver Seed, man. The only other problem that I'm kind of seeing right now is that because of that sunny day, that's the other part of this puzzle that makes fighting Groudon specifically kind of difficult. Yeah. This is the other thing that kind of makes fighting Groudon kind of difficult. Alright, so... Alright, so from here... So we know that Scary Face doesn't work, so we're better off just using, like, Dragon Rage to kind of start off. Alright, come on, tank one. Okay, you tanked one. Good, good, good. Okay. Full Thornberry up this turn. No, don't spam it! Why would he? That's the only move I'm having trouble with. Also, I'm scared of the implication that I'm gonna be facing a Kyogre eventually. I am also deeply horrified of that implication. So, because he has that... I need to remember... Hold on. I think Mist... Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. What does Mist do? Got it. I'm a little silly goose. That is unfortunate. So, I will say, I should have just Googled what Mist did sooner. Because Mist is just a status, stat changes, not like crowd control. So I could have 100% just, that one I'm a little bitter about. 96. Wait, do our items not disappear on the halfway points to dungeons? All right. Gotta switch to manual here. And use Scary Face. There's 3 Magmars here. Okay, there we go. That was not what I was expecting to see at all. I'll say, Gramble, please leave me alone. Okay, so knowing what I do now, I could probably have a notably different encounter. No, I hit the wrong button. No, 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 no. You know what? I'll just take it. All right, so we're both within an inch of our lives. Fun. Hope Char doesn't ever die to solar power. All right, switching to manual. This expedition has been kicking my butt. I know I could have beat Groudon on vanilla, but what's the fun in that? I unfortunately want that seed. Because, yeah, I think CC's probably going to be the only way that I'll be able to adequately beat Groudon. Okay. Oh yeah, I also need to survive the first precipice blade. Which I know that Zen has no problem with doing. I'm not going back and forth with the throws. Okay. So now we're gonna actually be at level 31, which is kind of crazy. All right, you can fight Shuckle or not. I'll say, Char is lucky that I'm here. All right, another extra sensory. Okay, never mind. This will be too easy. Okay, how obnoxious. There's nothing I could have done there. But patience is a virtue. We will get story progression today, whether I like it or not. And the best part is that we're only gonna get stronger from here. But this is the part, I'll say, this is the part of Mystery Dungeon where I think that people could really get to see an idea of why I've always found that Mystery Dungeon tends to actually can lean a little bit more on the difficult side sometimes. Because a lot of it is understanding how to navigate your situations. And a huge part, I would even argue, is resource management, right? All right. Control mode sets a manual. We're gonna auto attack and have everybody kind of pre-set up. So yep, this is the part where Char's probably gonna level up from this section, if I had to take a wild guess. Also, Char already did level up, and I'm like blanking really hard. No, Char, on this turn, you can eat that gummy. We're almost at 100 HP. I just happened to notice. The other thing that probably would have made this a tiny bit easier is if we were able to recruit Mons like during our little journey here. Because recruiting Mons, what that probably would have allowed me to do is I would have had bodies to sack for Groudon. Knowing my luck, this is probably a better spot to eat this Oran Berry in. Only to die anyway. Sorry for thinking that using my resources would mean I would live. Because obviously, using my resources means that I will, unfortunately, let's see. Let me sort this out so I can have a better idea of what I got. At this rate, I should probably just put the special ban on charges so that way they have one. I don't even know what attempt we're on. This is about to just be the Upper Steam Cave stream. I hate that the gimmick floor for me isn't even the hard floor. It's that I've kind of gotten... I think a part of it is that I think I've definitely gotten a little complacent with some of these mons and fights, and I think because of it, I'm starting to play more careless than I probably should be. All right, that was a good call. Swift works there. Okay. Honestly, I get that. Okay. Hallelujah. How'd I hit camera up instead of Magmar? Does that have an IQ skill automatically piloting? We're actually getting a lot of supplies, which is good. I'm just like, guys, please, at this point, just give me the speedy portal. But I have accepted that this game wants nothing more to do with me than to just suffer. Okay, if I don't take him out, Char's gonna be there forever. Still can't believe we're level 31 now. I know I shouldn't go out of my way for these gummies. Especially now that I manifested a Magmar. Alright, the good news is that between Char myself and the scary face, easy peasy. Oh, Cricketune, is that the way you want to play? We'll take a Shadow Ball to the face. Metal Claw. Steel Physical. Steel would give me just an advantage to what, fairy types? I think I'd rather just keep Scary Faced. There's some niche cases where I can get away with using Scary Face. Thank you for the physical attack up. Okay. I'm gonna go down, avoid that Pokemon. Or it could be just Cricketune and I could have a good time. You know what I realized? The sunny day. Oh, am I full on inventory now? Let's eat the plain seed. So I actually have to eat these gummies. Oh, I think now Char gets the same experience as me. Again. Let's see. Yes! Oh, I didn't mean to counter. Oh, Phosphate Fire Flame, please be enough. Blast Seed might be helpful in some encounter. Alright, manual. All right, it begins. It's nice to finally see these two get the same experience again. Oh, but wait, is solar power a percentage of Char's health? That's lame. You wanna know what's also wild? Even with all the preparation that I initially did, right? We're still at a point where, like, things are still, like, one-shotting us and everything. Which just makes some of these encounters just stressful. Right. It knows Ember. Sucker Punch. Up to 2 tiles away isn't bad. I probably will use it more than counter. Who's Ilniza using Helping Hand on? You know what? Who cares? So, outside of maintaining my resources to try to keep my inventory relatively stable. Okay, there's a Volbeat. Char doesn't have, what's it called on? How much damage does Sucker Punch do? Not bad. Oh, hey, welcome on in, Diary. I see you over there. I've been busy fighting for my life. We have been in this dungeon probably 90% of the stream thus far. Char, I needed you to use quite literally anything else. Oh, I passed over the heal seed? Okay. I'll take it. I get it. But the gacha addiction is so much fun, you know? And don't you know that they're probably going to announce a release date for Persona 5, the X, probably sometime this week? That's going to be the most fun part. All right, let's see. Let's see if my theory is correct. All right. Let's see. Stun Seed. Okay, I can work with that. I think Shadow Ball will be my hardest hitting move. Okay. Alright. Let's do a Sleep Seed. Oh, you can't be serious. He has the non-sleep. He has the non-sleeper IQ skill. So you can't slow him down. You can only stun him for... Okay. I know how to fight him. I understand. So the way I need to fight him is that this is a fight that Zen will be doing the predominant, like, high amount of damage in. Okay, Shuckle, listen. Okay. But yeah, I'm just leaving. Char's gonna die if I don't. If I hit B there, I would have died. All right, what's in here? Magmar and Volbeat. Unfortunately doable. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, the mystery dungeon games are 100% worth it. Like, I want you guys, I do want to, like, be clear. I know that I do sound, like, frustrated with the game at the moment. I am enjoying the game, like, forcing me to think about how to actually fight, like, some of these certain Pokemon. Because, yeah, there's a way that I can rotate my, There's a way that I can rotate my moves to kind of deal with Groudon. Yes and no. Because I don't know this for certain, mind you. That's my disclaimer. You could possibly make the argument that I might not even be that I might be over leveled right now and I'm just getting hit with shenanigans. Oh, I can walk in all terrain now. Oh, that's cool. I know it's kind of implicit given the name, but okay. Oh, whoops, that's Sucker Punch. I might actually switch Shadow Ball back, because it seems like I am currently making some oopsies. So yeah, I have an idea on how to fight Groudon now. So the main source of healing is actually, in my opinion, health regen. Assuming that you have time. So right underneath where you see my health, you may see a BL meter. That just to be brief, that stands for belly level. So there's a hunger stat that I'm also actively maintaining. And as you can see, as I'm walking around, it's restoring my HP. For PowerPoints, I have a skill that gives me a chance to not consume a PowerPoint every skill use, but I also have max elixirs on me. Okay, hold on. Let me assess this room. A gummy and money. I can live without that. I manifested this Farfetch'd the spawn, I've realized. Because I was literally thinking to myself, if I see another Farfetch'd here, I'm going to scream. Oh no! I wasn't! Char, please. That cricket tune came for my family bloodline. It almost fury cuttered me in the next week. So the reason why I'm not using an Oranberry to restore my HP right now, right, is mostly because when I get up to fighting Groudon, it does it effectively does a full restore. So there's technically no reason for me to go out of my way to heal with supplies when I get up here, I'm going to be fully healed anyway. I think this is just more of a built-in feature to allow So these battles are not in real time. They're turn-based to some degree. Okay. We'll throw a gravel rock. Okay. The way that I have to do this fight is pretty simple. So I have to attack with Zen, throw a stun seed with Char, all right. Okay. All right. Oh no, yeah, you can't see Groudon's HP. To answer your question. All right, should be able to survive one. I have to be greedy. As a both Char and Zen are too low. Before I do anything else. Okay, I don't have anything else I could possibly like do more damage. Fire Fang for the win. I'm free. I'm free. Bro, I'm free. This two-part dungeon diary took me 2 out of the 3 hours that I generally stream. So that's why this took me 2 hours, y'all. Bro. Oh. Bro. We did it. We defeated Groudon. But is it really? Whoa! You could in the future, I believe. Huh? Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion that I have conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here, and I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please! We're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all of our effort, but we'll leave without any if you have a problem with that. We'll be happy to say that we just made it this far. Please, please believe us. Well, okay, I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I'm Yuxi, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Yuxi? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. Now, let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please, come this way. Yes, I would love to save my adventure game. I would love to save it. Wow, it's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. This game was gorgeous for its time, and I'll stand by that statement. That's incredible! Who'd expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volby Nilmise. So beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It flows up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now, cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yes, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. But why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? That's fantastic, but what is that? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes, I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason why I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That's something I can create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's no need to be startled. As I said, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to the spot, but they were trespassers. So, I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right! We hope to ask you something, Yuxi. Meet my partner, Zen. At present, a Pokemon. At one time, a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Zen has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Zen here before, Yuxi? And did you take away Zen's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that ever happening, Yuxi? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I have nothing to do with your friend's memory loss. nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh, well, that's okay. So, it doesn't seem like you've been here after all, then. Yuxi, we hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear! A time gear! Well, too bad. We can't take a time gear. Oh, Wigglytuff? Wow, fantastic! Who might this be? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you. Friend. Glad to meet you. Friend, amazing friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. La di la, da li di, di la di, di la di, di la di, di la di. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if all this supposed to be Volbeat in Illumise, I don't think they can glow other types of light. Woo! Here we are at last. Now time to catch our breath. We must hurry. Hey, someone's over there. Let's go. Oh! It's Groudon, spit it out! Ding! Don't eat me, I'm not tasty. Hello to one and all. So what's wrong? Guildmaster? Oh, never mind that. Everyone, look out there. It's sprouting. Pretty. Huh? Oh, they used the shiny versions in this ROM hack. We finally caught up. Dad, it's truly amazing. Look out. Oh my. So shimmering. Yep. Some kind of pretty. Yes. The lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain. And the time gear sends up illumination from below. While many Illumise and Volbeat glow upon the fountain of water, in harmony they are the vision of beauty. The treasure! The treasure must be the view of Falcbound Lake. Are you taking in the view, Zen? This is so magical. It's really too bad we didn't learn anything about your past, but I'm glad we came. I'm happy that I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too. Sure, it's true we've never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Yuxi said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place? And that time gear? When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? And this unease I feel, what does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Have had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memory of this place. You've earned my trust. But I must ask that you keep this place a secret. Surely. Thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay. Let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition had finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. For Zen and the apprentices, going to the guild meant taking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. So I unlocked, I think, 4 dungeons over there. 10,000. Wait, one more message. Ooh, Igglybuff the Prodigy. I haven't actually played any of the special episodes. That might be something worth doing down the line. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know something's starting right now. Chapter 10. Dusknoir. Alright, it's morning. It's been a while since we've been woken up like that. So first things first, I am going to save the game, and we are definitely going to some stores and adjusting money and everything. Okay, Pokemon. Okay. I wasn't sure if they're going to do like a general like announcement. All right, let's keep working hard. Now that's what I like to see. A lot of morning pep. Impressive. Let's see you put that pep to good use today. Oh, what? You can't identify the footprint? What do you mean? I'm trying to tell you. I can't identify what I don't know. What's wrong? We have a Pokemon visitor up top whose footprint we can't identify. Diglett is an outstanding sentry, so it's rare for him to be stumped by footprint. If those two were doing sentry duty, that'd be no shocker. Oh, really? Well, if it's so rare that Diglett gets stumped, what about when we first arrived to the guild? You guys can recognize Zen's footprint. Right, Zen? Say again? You want to meet our guild master? Your name is Dusknoir. Oh, please wait just a moment. Dusknoir? The world famous Dusknoir. Thank you for visiting. What an honor. Oh, no. Think nothing of it. The honor's all mine. There's no greater pleasure than visiting Wigglytuff's guild. It's famous. Excuse me, Loudred. What do you want? Who's that visitor? What? You haven't heard of Dusknoir, the famous explorer? Well, you know, I haven't heard of him. That's not surprising, really. He's a new arrival on the scene. He came out of nowhere, like a comet. He became famous almost overnight. They say his talents as an explorer are super exceptional. So this Dusknoir is really that amazing? Yeah. Here's some more good stuff that I've heard. He does things unlike anyone else. First, he doesn't work in a team. He likes all of his exploring solo. Alone. That's right. He's got to be pretty sure about his skills to do that. But what's even more incredible, his wealth of knowledge. It seems like there's nothing in the world he doesn't know. That's how much he knows. Wow. He's that knowledgeable? So the rumor goes. But he's used his knowledge to succeed on many explorations so far. So many Pokemon revere Dusknoir for his achievements. That's how I know the claims about his mighty knowledge must be true. Does Dusknoir come here very often? No, this is his first time. That's why Diglett couldn't recognize him. I think the guildmaster just met him for the first time too. Huh? Then why is he being that friendly? Well, that's just how our guildmaster is. Even if it's the first time he's met someone. I see. Well, that must have been quite a disappointment for your guild. Yes. Yeah, that expedition was a waste of time. Didn't learn about anything. I heard that Wigglytuff's guild was mounting an expedition to find Fogbound Lake. I came here hoping to learn about your latest triumph. Sorry, we didn't learn a thing. No, not at all. It's no trouble to me. This gave me an opportunity to visit you. I plan to stay in Treasure Town for a short while. May I visit you occasionally during my stay? Your guild constantly receives the latest news. Good information would be a big help on my explorations. No problem. Other exploration teams visit us all the time. You're always welcome here. Everyone, this is Dusknoir. He's going to stay in Treasure Town for a while. Mind yourself around him. Dusknoir is very famous and quite knowledgeable, so I bet everyone would like to get advice from him. We don't want to be, but let's not overdo it. We don't want to be a nuisance. Now everyone, our guest might be famous, but don't embarrass us by asking him for autographs. No, if it's autographs you want, I'm sure that I can oblige. But information, I'm afraid you flatter me. I have very little information. However, I would be delighted if I may be of service to you. If there's anything you wish to ask of me, please don't hesitate. Yup, it's a great honor. Oh, I'm so very glad to have met you. Come on now, everyone. You're dismissed. I think I'll go for a stroll in Treasure Town. Please do feel free to approach me with anything. Good day. Oh, you two. I started saying earlier, about your assignment today, I want you to take on listed jobs. All right. Dusknor is going to be a little bit of an interesting guy. Wonder how many Pokemon, okay, so a lot of Pokemon didn't get a ton of experience. But the fact that they still got some is kind of nice. So let's take Diva. Actually, let's take Diva and the duo. And then I am going to delete these two jobs. It's nice to be back to normal, by the way. Nectar Meadow. I guess I have some new spots to visit. I guess a lot of the more optional areas okay, this is interesting. Okay. So I gotta be kind of careful around in some of these extra areas, but it's not a big deal. All right, so I need to recruit about 60 more people. I got my daily share. I'm also buying a reviver seed. Okay, so let's see. Let's head to Spinda's Cafe. Ooh, Project made a new discovery. I figured that because we were gone for some time, that this would probably be worth like coming over and checking out. But there's no item that particularly intrigues me. So we have no berries and gummies, unfortunately. So I'm gonna store my money for now. And we have a couple of new shops available to us. So we can now get eggs off our missions, which is pretty good. And then we can link moves over there, which linking moves can give us probably a very, very high amount of damage. I'm gonna sell probably 2 of my special bands. The boxes I may open. But I think I want to do like one of those store everything maneuvers. And then sort out what I have in the bank right now. Because think about it. We just had a good amount of berries just kind of there ready. Then eventually we'll do a mass appraisal of those boxes. So I think that this is probably a good start before we head out on the next expedition. And we are probably going to try to take advantage of the daily dojo while we still have the opportunity to do so. I'm starting to get a lot of these done. Like a lot of the IQ stuff done. I want to make sure that Zen's done, and then I'll start working on Char. That's not to say that Char is not an important part of the team, but it's more important to me that I get this, if I get Zen done with all the abilities and then work on Char after the fact. Now that we got both teammates have XP elites. Okay. Now that we've done that, I know I could have grabbed this a lot sooner, but I wasn't certain of what I wanted to bring with me over to the coast. I'll bring a special band. I have a lot of them. I'll bring 2 apples, an oranberry, or a virus seed, and a few sleep seeds. Well, actually, no, we're going to the dojo, which means I have to store everything for now. It wouldn't let me select everything for some reason, so... Hey, DJ, how are you doing? I said I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Alright. Let's head into Marowak's dojo, and if you guys already remember, I very generally just go to the grass maze. Although fighting wouldn't be terrible. Oh, it's fighting and psychic. Well, wait, I have Sucker Punch. I have Sucker Punch and Extra Sensory. So Char is going to be, Char is going to be a little bit of a intriguing spot. So there's a Metatite around. All right. All right. The main reason why I want to be in this training dojo, though, is that I want to get gummies. But yeah, I'm excited to hear good news from you. So yeah, this shouldn't be too hard to traverse through at all. Oh yeah, you can get so many gummies here. What? Okay. Slowkey makes me want to just kind of scan the entire floor. You know how many smoothies like how many of those I can convert to drinks? And I'm guessing that these gummies are supposed to be catered. All right, listen. Why does Metatite look like that? Good try on the vacuum wave. Wait, why do they look normal now? What's the difference? Wait, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a good job on the volunteering, my man. Oh, so scary, Metatite. But yeah, now knowing that I can go to the dojo once a day, like, this is gonna be the part of the game where we're actually gonna become so much stronger. I think I just have to be mindful of my PowerPoints. Look at this. I have a full page of gummies. So there really isn't a... Alright. Extrasensory, just don't miss. Okay. That's all I needed. Was for extrasensory to not miss. Does any now the starts of the week, does anybody have anything fun going on? Ooh, Medicham. Okay. Okay, so yeah. These Pokemon started to get a little spooky. Ooh, okay, Char, you got that? No. They started scaling up real hard. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I'll take that. I'll take that run. No wonder this game can scale up in difficulty so fast. Because I can get just free stat-ups from the, Alright. Okay, because you can get so many free stat-ups from all these gummies. Wonder if there's a... Hold on, before I keep drinking all these. Team Zen summary. Before I end up like overdoing it, what's the max IQ stat mystery dungeon? Explorers the Sky. 10 stars. Okay. So if it's 10 stars, then... Alright. I think I just accidentally ate one, but oh well. Oh, nice. My max HP went up 3 points. Okay. If I don't get another IP skill IQ skill, then I'll probably just take this more so as the sign that... Okay, we got extra striker. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we're at the point where this is gonna take a second for Zen stats to be better. So Char, here you go. So what does Extra Striker do? Like, I made all those, so... Sorry, I'm Extra Striker. Oh, nice! I just straight up get an extra attack sometimes. That's good. So Chimeco's assembly. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to unclick that. Oh, actually, let's go down to the beach. I almost totally forgot. Because there might be a bottle. Oh. Unfortunate. No bottle this time around. But now I know how scary the those dojos can get. Alright. Let's ring the bell and let's actually stop dilly-dallying and let's get into a dungeon. So I organize these by level because I think bringing the duo and executive would be decent calls for some of the areas that we have access to submissions with. So, all right. So I think I settled on going to. I guess it doesn't matter. Probably Mount Horn. I'm interested. Where am I guiding Kricketot to? That's the thing I'm worried about. I think I'll just go with the Mount Horn missions. A little too stressful to like. Oh god, I remember all these Venonats. You wanna do that? I'll throw a Shadow Ball at you. And the best part is now we can actually start like rebuilding a bit of an item supply that we were kind of lacking. So I need to get to floor 7 and floor 11. That's not too bad. But I can't believe I actually figured out a good strategy that that works for me. All right, so pop up or PG. How about Spore Man? Yeah, Spore Man. If you guys have any interesting nicknames for Pokemon that may kind of slowly come up, feel free to leave them as like little brief suggestions as we go along. Okay, Spore Man. Alright, I trust the rest of my team to be able to handle that Pineco. I'm pretty sure I can trust the rest of my team to take care of them. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we're kind of in that mode where we're just trying to quickly get to the next couple of floors. Venonat, Venat. We want to make sure that we try our best to recruit everybody as well, because this might be one of the very few times that we're like back here. Oh, Wurmple. Did we get a Wurmple? I don't think so. And now we have one. Nickname Wormworks. Oh, funny that you just. Oh, Kel, did you have a name for Wurmple? Or were you just or were you just like, oh, you haven't gotten that one yet? I forgot there was a way for me to check. but I'm feeling very slow at the moment with it. Because eventually, the goal is to probably just get as many as I can during this run. Whether or not they see the light of day is another story. Yeah, I realized that with the stream delay, I have to allow for... Oh, wait, I actually got rid of the... I was gonna name him Worm. Oh, I think Bonsly I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, I haven't gotten Bonsly yet. Bonsly. Instead of Bonsly, it's gonna be Bonsly. But we're gonna send them back. Yeah, most of the Pokemon that we're trying to recruit are gonna tend to be leaning towards the higher floors. It's also crazy to me to think about now that I can just like... I remember when I had to prepare for these floors. I think that's the aspect of it that's so crazy to me. Oh, okay, DJ. Were you going for like a 2B appearance, 9S? Adam or Eve? I'm curious about which character. Oh no! I forgot to aim. All right. So you know what, Sportman, you can take your nice little nap. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to line up. Probably Bug Bite. All right. Dragon Rage. I was like, keep running a straight line, see what happens. Okay, so we don't want to leave just quite yet. We still have one more floor to go. Okay, that slingshot was rude. Yeah, you thought I could go slower, you stupid Silcoon. All right, so we can get up to Mount Horn at floor 11. I'm so glad that we haven't ran into the one thing that's like very scary about Mystery Dungeon yet. Oh, I don't think I had a Pineco. You know, Pinecone. Okay. I'm just loving the fact that I'm just getting all these items. Okay. You did not have to do all that. Not you. Actually, no, the duo can go back. I almost took way too much damage there. Also, can you talk about the fact, something that I also really like about the soundtrack is that, feels like every dungeon does have like a different song. Wait, what's Power Swap even do? Why was he spamming it on me? Oh, I remember this one. It's kind of funny how effectively this is actually working. All right. So Shadow Ball is out of power points, that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my belly rank a little bit to just go on ahead and heal up a tad. Because once again, you never know what's on some of these floors. I could be fine until I'm not. So what am I looking for on this floor? Retrieve the stolen item. Alright, side beam can cut through. Okay, so Char, I can actually put Dragon Rage back on just because we're at a point now where it doesn't matter as much. I had to get just a tiny bit creative there. I'm still a little more low than I would like. I think I'm gonna go on ahead and have that Oranberry. Now the bad news is that I didn't get, oh wait, I did get a max elixir. Ooh, that's not good. All right, there we go. I knew that Tyro, I'll say, Tyro looks really out of place here. And he was trying to pick a fight. But guess what? I'm just better. I'm so traumatized from that one Nidorino. But we did good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you got it all like started to sort out, DJ. We love to see the journey. Chief, we were really putting our place on that last expedition. Ugh. Shaw, police have wrecked us. I'm not about to let it go. So humiliating. I need payback, one way or another. Let's be brutally honest. We don't stand a chance against Wigglytuff. Urgh. So furious, it's burning me up. Whoa ho ho. There's gotta be some way we can get back at them. Hehehe. I'd settle for picking on wimps. Oh hey. Instead of Wigglytuff, how about we take revenge on the wimps in Team Unity? Jaha! Great idea. Whoa ho ho, and we know that Team Unity is wimpy. Time to do some plotting, boys. I forgot how this plays out. Yeah, I actually really do forget how the rest of this part, how the rest of this story chapter gets laid out. So I'm intrigued about what's gonna happen next. Wouldn't say like I'm giddy for joy about it, but we're just gonna keep working hard, and then the story will unravel itself. Oh, an errand? Yeah, an errand. Go to Kecleon Market, ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples? At Kecleon Market. We should find out if they plan to sell perfect apples. Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples, or at least it can. But when the guildmaster raids storage when we're not looking or uses up our supply, and you know what happens if the guildmaster is depraved to perfect apples. But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an expedition team to Applewoods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So, if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Okay, we'll go visit the Kecleon Market. Sounds like a plan to me. Pretty good plan at that, too. We're being productive. I am going to quickly save just to make sure that we're good on that front. I think the game does block you from continuing like doing missions and stuff until you do this. And then we're going to go back and get some more gummies today just because we can do our best and survive. Otherwise, Wigglytuff will get angry and destroy our very souls. I don't know why I didn't rhyme with that, but it's time this I like to sing along to the music of video games and go and yell and ring, I guess. Hello there. You're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're Team Unity. We work at the guild. It's great to meet you. So, what are you doing in town, Dusknor? Shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I hailed him down. The great Dusknor is so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dusknor is so worldly and wise. I'm thoroughly impressed. I guess the rumors are true. Dusknor, sir, you must really be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Char, what can I do for you? Have you come to shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Oh, sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop. I see, perfect apples. I'm sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Alright, that's too bad. Child will be disappointed to hear the news. Azuro, hurry! Wait for me! Oh, the Mero and the Azuro brothers. Well, hello to you both. Oh, hi, Kecleon brothers. Oh, and Team Unity too. What's up? What's the rush? You know how we've been looking for our lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you've been looking for before? Yes, an item called the water float. A water float? Now that is quite the precious item. Yes, that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then somebody said they saw a water float on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Juicy tidbit. Oh, could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed, then get the jump on him. That's excellent. It's great that it finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azura, let's go quick. Yep. I was wondering how those little brothers were doing with their item search. Good for them. Looks like they found it. I've never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? A water float is an item specifically for Azurill. It can be attained only by trading precious treasures again and again. As such, it's said to be an exceedingly rare item. God, that's so. Our line of work is buying and selling, but we've never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. To sell such a rare item, I'm afraid that such a day will never come. To sell? Oh, I just remembered. We have to report back to Chowdot about the perfect apples. Let's go back to the guild. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples? Oh, what am I supposed to do? We could go get some perfect apples for you at Apple Woods. What? You're joking. You've previously gone to Apple Woods. You failed utterly. I just can't take that. I just can't go through all that again. You two were outstanding in our recent expedition. I recognize everything you've done for us. But the incident with the guild master and the perfect apples, it was a slightly traumatic incident for me. I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should just look over the job bulletin board and outlaw notice boards as usual. Homie does not trust us with that responsibility. Foggy Forest. Do I want to risk it? I think I do. Foggy Forest wasn't too bad. All right. And then who do I have with me on the team for Foggy Forest? All right, not you and Sporeman. Okay. So we'll probably do that, the dojo and that dungeon. That'll probably be it for today. So first things first, you guys already know. Store our money, store everything in storage, then go to the dojo. Like I said, it is very important that we kind of keep up with that. Okay, so now that everything's stored, our money is also gone, we should be good enough to go with the dojo. What else is weak to dark? I know Psychic is, and I guess Ghost is. Let's try out Ghost. I like that we can bring a full squad in here. Okay, what does Power Swap do to justify being used every turn? I have to figure that out. So I'll probably just disable it at this point. And what's Miracle Eye? All right. So I get what Power Swap is intended for, but I feel like that would require like a degree of piloting. Okay. It would require, oh. Yeah, I forgot. Ghost type moves aren't that effective on me. Can I? Could I hit him with a shadow ball if I tried? Okay, so let's help this way with the sucker punch. So I'm kind of trying to switch everybody to manual. Okay, there we go. That Ghastly was causing our squad way too much grief. I was gonna say Char should be fine on his own, so this is just the first floor. Well, definitely fine on his own if he leveled up too. Okay, second floor. It's also very not him. I think the thing that's gonna like ruin me is the fact that these guys can be in the walls. And this is gonna ruin things for me. You know, I'll take him also being confused, but God, I hate confusion. That's irritating. Hey, cooking time. Welcome on in. How are y'all doing? We just got destroyed in the silliest way possible in this dojo. But welcome on in, everybody. Hello, my name's David. You guys can call me Zen. And on the stream, we are currently playing a ROM hack of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, dubbed Explorers of Alpha. And right now we are on Chapter 10, Dusk Noir. If you guys have played the game before, if you know, you know. So this is, so I'm just keeping it vague in case there are some first timers in here. Because, I think that this section of the game has been a very fun time. Other than that, we spent the first couple hours being absolutely, demolished by, the previous boss. We had just did the big expedition. So now we're gonna do the scary part, which is we're going to Misty Forest. But before we do that, I definitely do need to get a couple of items. That's what they're called. Yeah. So we're you guys came in at a pretty good time. Let's see. Do I have another revive seed anywhere? I do. Thank goodness. I'll take a max elixir. I'll take an apple just in case. We'll take the cheaper gravel rock. Special band because I have too many of these. But which mystery dungeon were you guys playing? Give to Char and give to me. Oh, okay. You guys are playing OG. Sweet. Yeah. So there are definitely going to be a couple of things you're going to see that are going to be like, oh, this is different. Just as even just as far as the UI goes. I mean, obviously, I'm a Hisuian Zora, so things are already going to be a little bit different. So one of the biggest things that you guys can actually see is that they implemented a manual mode. So so sometimes what I can do is that during more important battles, I can pilot everybody individually, which there is a lot of agency and power in being able to doing something like that. I actually used it when we were fighting the last boss. You could be named Sen. And then there were a whole bunch of other, actually, I'm gonna send not you back. Mudkip, just do something, Mudkip, do something. Oh no, my lovely thing is that with the quality of life, this is also a bit of a difficulty mod. I'm playing on a slightly harder difficulty. So I'm looking for Kabuto, Stantler, and then Shroomish and Dusk. Yeah, for having to rely on the AI sometimes. We're just gonna send you back. Having to rely on the AI is a treat some days, you know? See, Char over here, because of Dragon Rage basically being like the sniper style of move in this, is doing too much. Wanting to fight everybody. You might have been able to get away with maybe the aggro AI, but then I feel like the Mudkip probably would use it the entire, like, you just would never have the PP for it because Mudkip would just use it too much. Hard to say though. But yeah, the manual control alone makes this a just much nicer experience. But when I say that there were definitely some Pokemon that I wasn't expecting them to give me trouble. And also this is what I was talking about. Char will sometimes just use Dragon Rage just on a random mob who's just sleeping on the street. And you know, sometimes I don't want to bother the Pokemon who's sleeping on the street. How many spaces am I? Okay, gonna bait him forward. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Ooh, Smeargle. I'll take. Oh no, I trust me, I understand where y'all are coming from. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, the stairs are right here. Stop attacking the sleepers. The sleepers are just... There have definitely been some Pokemon that I'm like, I would rather not fight you right now, and then Char will just wake them up. It's always Taco do something, never talk about Hark. It really do be like that sometimes. I forgot that this dungeon isn't the best for me. If only because Hisuian Zorua is traditionally a wait. Oh, you know, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I'm so glad I one-tapped that Pachirisu. Oh, Pachipoo. I'm gonna send Spore Man back. Okay, destination floor, which means that... Oh, I see it on the mini-map. The Pokemon I need. Okay, so the problem that I'm having... Okay, we can use Sucker Punch. Wait. What do y'all mean the Pachirisu tanked Draco Meteor? What are you feeding the Pachirisus in your game? Because in mine, they take protein powders daily, and if I get hit with a spark, I'm kind of quaking in my boots. And unfortunately, I wish I was joking when I say that out loud. Okay, so we need to find the Stantler that is... Wait, which destination floor is this one? Okay, yeah, we need to find the Stantler. I was about to say, you should send that to oh no, not confusion. Wait, no, I'll just keep missing. Stantler, leave me alone. Wait, frustrate. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna replace Sensen. I can't move. Y'all, please. Okay, there we go. Confusion is arguably my least favorite status ailment in this game. Wait, there's a reviver seed on this floor? Rush, bang, pull my travel trigger. I couldn't remember the lyrics in full, even though you typed some of them. All right, little did this Heracross know. Oh wait, Heracross joined. Oh. We're naming a new hero. I think I'm gonna get rid of Pachipoo. All right. Staravia, you used to strike fear into my soul, and now I can one-tap you. You can also be Star. I think I have a Starly, but... Oh well. You can only be original for so many nicknames before you start accidentally repeating. Alright, so I think Shadow Ball here's fine. Fire Fang. Alright. And Shroomish is down. Oh, and so is that Noctowl. That Noctowl just caught a stray. I don't care what nobody says. He just flew up and Char was just like, I feel like having chicken today. And if that ain't toxic, I don't know what is. Heracross, you got that, right? Dude got jumped for stealing an apple? Oh. I was about to say, Heracross, you got that, right? Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Oh, Linoon. Hey, and Taco, thank you for the follow as well. Really appreciate it, you two. Ooh, level 34. What can I look? Shadow Claw. Ooh. I think I'm gonna say no to Shadow Claw. I'm kind of prioritizing Zen to be more of a special attacker, while Char is leaning more towards physical. I want to make sure that we have a little bit of that distinction. Okay, so I just need to find the desktops. Oh, I forgot about the hunger meter. I won't eat until I need to. All right, there you go. You see, I could have just wasted an apple. Hey, I try to be. I like cool, chill environments. Even though, the cave, the hot spring cave leading up to Groudon was making me just a little toxic. Just a little bit. All right. I wonder if we'll actually rank up. I feel like we did do a lot. And we get an extra apple back. Let's go. Let's get... Wait, hold on, everyone. Before we start dinner, there's something I want to share with you. Hey! Come on, out with it. Let us eat already. Quiet, please. Ahem. Now, we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. What? Another time gear? Another one got stolen? Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere. But that's the second time gear to be stolen. It'd be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all, but I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course! I don't have a big mouth. Eek, I'll never forget the promise we made with Yuxi. Okay, quiet everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, get set, ciao! So I guess we're getting the next story event probably the next day. Just before dinner, Chadha said another time gear was stolen. That's two now. I can't imagine who'd be stealing them. What would anyone want with the time gear anyway? I just don't understand. I don't know either. But when I was at Fogbound Lake and saw a time gear for the first time... When I saw the time gear, why did my heart start pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear. And the time gear is being stolen. No, there's no connection at all. You know, when I think about it, Zen, I get this feeling that our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. Wasn't the view fantastic? It's like being in a dream. I wonder how Yuxi's doing. I wonder if he's well. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come, but this one, it stole the time gear. I should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of a time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I am taking it with me. The third time gear. All right. That's what I'm saying. Definitely clearing out their name. All right, let's see if Shadow has anything unique for us to say today because I've been missing these lines. What? What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Unity. Huh? Excuse me? You called? You've got yourself some visitors. The visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see them. Who could it be? Char and Zen. Hi there. Oh, it's you guys. We heard we have visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Unity for help. Help? Yep. We need your help finding a water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? Yep, someone said one was lying around the beach. We went there looking for it. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. This scrap of paper? There's writing on it. Let's see. What does it say? The water float from the beach is now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait in the deepest part of Amp Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Cha-ha-ha. Can't handle it? Go cry to your big shot friends. Cha-ha-ha. Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water float's very important to us. We really want to get it back, but I can't take a Zero to a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want you to get into any scary scrapes. I went to Amp Plains by myself, but many electric type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. I tried going many times, but I get knocked out right away. I just can't stand how weak I am. No problem. I know just the thing to do. We'll go get the water float back for you. Really? You will? Yep. So no more tears. Okay. We're sorry to bother you about this. Thank you. You see your faces. All that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry though. We'll get it back for you. It's a promise. Let's go. We're off to Amp Plains. Actually, we're gonna do one more set of wait, where are my, oh, my berries are in storage. That's why I couldn't find them. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're gonna do one more set of dojo, probably not Ghost, because Confused Ray tilted me. And then after that, we're probably gonna wrap things up for today. And then tomorrow we'll head out to the amp plains. Just so everybody is aware. We're gonna try to get through the dojo as quickly as we can. Oh. Never mind. Oopsie. So then, we're just gonna save the game. And I'll do my general closing spiel. So, thank you everybody who came in and watched today, whether you were watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch. I always appreciate it either way. Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to be continuing on with our journey, heading to Amp Plains to see if we can get the water float back from the Team Skull. Because, cha-ha-ha, that was probably Skuntank. But I appreciate every single one of you guys who decided to stop in, and I will go on ahead and see you guys on the next one. You guys have a fantastic evening, okay?